Hi, I'm Michael Little, and this is my role model speech. Would you take a job if I told you there was a chance you could die doing it every day? A job where you would have to do 10 plus hours of literal body breaking work. That's what it takes to make this country run. Now, a role model, at least to me, is somebody that you look up to because they have advice or a specific skill that could prove beneficial to the type of person you want to be. And that could be anything for anyone. There is no one definition. I feel they are truly essential to the structure of not just our country, but the whole world. The work they do is important in one way or another and is nigh impossible for the majority of the population. I learned of them, at least in detail, from my brother in law. If I had a job where I knew I could get seriously injured or even killed doing it at any time, I don't know how long I'd be able to do it. Which brings me to my first point. It takes some fortitude. Even if some people are only doing it for a paycheck, it's still pretty impressive that they'd throw their well being on the line just to make their countries or the cities within them function properly. It would also take dedication to consistently do those long hours of hard, stressful labor. Depending on which field decided to go into, they could be stuck lifting ridiculous amounts of weight, driving for literal days on end, or even climbing up to 130 feet in the air to mess with electricity, sometimes in the rain or other unworthy conditions, as if messing with electricity wasn't bad enough by itself. It would take an incredible amount of skill. I mean, hey, your house is still standing up straight, and your roof is still solid, right? The road is still smooth, your power's still on. The hard work these people do pays off for everyone, and it's really not easy. If you want to make it a career, there's years of schooling behind it before you're even ready to be in a position to handle that kind of work or be able to teach it to another person. It's a long, strenuous process. And without them getting dirty, you wouldn't have running water, electricity, roads, or even your house. Blue collar workers, construction workers, the loggers, linemen, electricians, etc., are essential to the proper function of modern infrastructure. Without them, we wouldn't be able to accomplish nearly as much as we do. In fact, a quote from an interview with psychologist Jordan Peterson states this: these people doing impossible things. They're underneath the streets, working on the sewers. They're up in the power lines in storms or in rain, keeping this impossible infrastructure functioning. This thing that works in a miraculous manner, working themselves to death, often literally. And the gratitude for that is sorely lacking. And here's my card.